What's going on, everybody? My name is Jane Doe.
And I am Sheikah Sweetie.
And we are introducing to you guys Book Black. It's an extension of Black Book Houston, where we interview Houston's greatest creatives, talents, caterers, pretty much what we do on Black Book Houston Instagram, just visual.
Yes, so you guys make sure y'all are following us on Instagram because we will be bringing you the hottest entrepreneurs and businesses around Houston, Texas.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Book Black, where we're interviewing the hottest entrepreneurs and Black-owned business owners here in the greater Houston area. Today, we have family in the building, as you can see.
That's right.
I
ain't got my Black Book Houston shirt on right now.
Alright, we have Jeremy Craft. He is one of the founding members of Strive Nation, and we're going to get into a little bit of that today. But he is also one of our own. He's the brand ambassador for Black Book Houston, so we are excited to dip into this interview with him and kind of, see what Strive Nation is all about. But
yes, indeed.
First, we're going to play Black Card Revoked. And just because he's family don't mean he will not get kicked out of... It ain't working like that. So, you know how this goes.
I do.
I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Y'all probably played this game a million times. They the game night veterans here. So, first, last time he checked, he was the man on the streets. A, Young Jeezy. B, Jay-Z. C, Lil Wayne. B, D, Drake.
As much as I'm a Lil Wayne fan, it's my boy Jeezy.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Young Jeezy is the man on the streets.
Yeah.
Alright, second question.
Wayne still good though.
If they climbing through your windows, you should hide your what? A, money. B, Easter eggs. C, kids and wife. Or D, television.
Hide your wife, hide your kids.
And hide your husband.
So hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Everybody out here. Alright. Okay, you might know a little something. Last but not least, Jerome from Martin is a player from where?
The Himalayas.
One of the original players from the Himalayas.
And there we have it. He's a player from the Himalayas. Okay, so Jeremy can stay in the family.
Okay. Alright. 3 out of 3. Okay.
His black card is still here intact. These black folks on the road today answering these questions.
Yeah.
So cool. We're gonna get into what Strive Nation is all about, and we want to start with you introducing yourself as well as your board members.
Okay, my name is Jeremy Craft, obviously. I'm the president of Strive Nation. Strive Nation has been around for 3 years now. Our board members consist of myself, as I said, Jamal Rutherford. Where does Jamal work? Jamal was an accountant at Spectra, but I believe he's either at Yes Prep or if it's not Yes Prep, what's the other one?
Is it Kip?
Kip. It's either Yes Prep or Kip. I always get him confused, but he's doing good work wherever he's at. Then we have Kendrick Jones, who is a Prairie City Council member, and he'll be running for, I believe it's Waller County Commissioner Precinct 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Dope.
Yeah, Kendrick is actually. He has a record or a cool fun fact. He was the youngest council member, black elected council member in Texas history. So yeah, we have a bunch of awesome people on our board, as well as Jarek Brown, who's over. He manages student activities at Texas A&M San Antonio. So yeah, we have a very diverse group of board members who are all doing great things in our the areas that we work in.
Is everyone black?
Of course.
Oh, so we have all of these black successful men here coming together to bring forth something as cool as Strive Nation. So let's deep dive into that. Tell us what Strive Nation is and what it's about.
So Strive Nation is I like to call it an academic and athletic educational enrichment program where we mentor students from 6th grade to 12th grade. It doesn't stop there. We provide services for not only at-risk kids, but kids in our local neighborhoods or the neighborhoods that we serve, whether it's providing school uniforms or doing back-to-school drives, just anything where we could give back and mentor and show the students in different areas who may not receive certain type of mentorship that they need, that they have positive images to look up to. Yeah.
Super dope. I was just gonna say that because y'all are a awesome collection of people to, actually look and strive to be. You broke down what everyone else did, but tell us, more about you. So, what do you do outside of Strive Nation?
So outside of Strive Nation, recently, as of December the 1st, I'm a full-time entrepreneur.
Congratulations.
December 1st, 2019. So before that, I was a civil engineer. I worked at Dannenbaum Engineering Corporation for about 3 years. It's about three and a half years, a little over 3.5 years. And then I went to S&B Infrastructure, where they gave me a great opportunity as well to learn and grow and to increase my talents and skills in my craft. I'm a very humble person. I could say that I had a great career as a civil engineer. I got an opportunity to work on 2 multi-billion-dollar projects, and then work on as well as other multiple multi-million-dollar projects. But it just wasn't fulfilling, I wanted to do something that was more fulfilling.
No.
So that's why I'm here with Strive Nation, with Black Book Houston, as well as me and my wife. We have our business as well, Perfectly Crafted. I help her out a lot with Sweetie Sweets. I'm more of a behind-the-scenes guy when it comes to Sweetie Sweets. I like to call myself the taste tester and the dishwasher. You know what I mean? The dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? I be busting them suds, man.
The real behind-the-scenes stuff.
But yeah, we got that Perfectly Crafted, and the list goes on. But
super dope.
Yeah, but today I just want to stay on Strive Nation.
Absolutely.
Because I got so much to talk about, and I got so much that I just want to highlight and spotlight with that.
Dope. So it's Strive Nation because I know you guys have a lot of male influences. Is it specifically catered to young men?
It is, in the sense that that's who we mentor directly with. We are trying to branch out because we get that question a lot. We are trying to branch out and look for women partners as well. But one of the services that we provide is we provide homework help and tutoring.
Dope.
So with the homework help and the tutoring, that's just not for the young men, that's for the young ladies as well. They could come to us at Lincoln City Park throughout the week if they have any problems with their homework, or they just need some help with their homework. We provide those services. We built a great rapport and a great relationship with the staff at Lincoln City Park, and they allow us to come in and help them
cool.
with their after school programs as well. So we appreciate that. Shout out to John Robinson. He's a really good friend of mine and a really good person. Put together a lot of different programs in Lincoln City Park and Acres Homes.
No, because I was just gonna ask, what areas are you guys currently, have your nails synced into?
Got you.
Now?
So when we first started with Strive Nation, it was actually Jamal's idea. So Jamal is my cousin, actually. So funny thing is, we're all alphas. We all alphas.
Guys.
We all Prairie alphas. So the funny thing is, Jamal came with this idea, and he called me with it. He told me what he wanted to do. At first, it was just dealing with AAU basketball, but he just remembered how often I would mentor kids who were on probation, and so he wanted to incorporate mentoring with the athletic component. So when it first started off, Jamal had a group of kids that he was coaching. He was coaching a group of kids out in Sugar Land, because that's where he's originally from, Sugar Land, Kempner area. And a lot of the students that we mentor were from that area, and that's what we worked with. We worked with kids from that area. Being that we were still tied to Prairie View, with our alumni chapter in Prairie View, we would do a lot of services, like back to school drives, backpacks and school supply drives for the Waller and Hempstead area.
I think it's super, sorry to cut you off. I think it's super important, and especially that you guys have hands in the Waller community, especially considering the thing that happened with Sandra Bland.
Exactly.
And that's a constant thing. We just saw the televised portion of it, but to show, young people that there is much more than us being on a t-shirt, being in prison, being murdered, being a victim or a suspect of gun violence. I think that's super cool.
Absolutely. So, we worked in those areas as well, Waller, Hempstead, Sugarland. But now our focus is more so here in Acres Homes. Being that, I moved to Acres Homes, and seeing the neighborhood that I live in, and seeing the just so much potential in these kids, to get that hands-on experience. It's one thing to live somewhere and to mentor somewhere else, but I really want to give back to the community that I live in, and being able to do that is like so fulfilling.
I'm sure.
So, yeah.
That's super dope. What makes Strive Nation important, despite the obvious reason?
Right.
This is a very excellent program. If I had a son, I would definitely have them under you guys' leadership. But what else, makes this such a...
For me personally, it goes back to my story when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was always a good student. I've always finished my work. I was always considered a nerd, smart guy, whatever. And because of that, I used to get into a lot of fights because people used to try to pick on me. So I get into a lot of fights. Also, with that being said, I would get into a lot of trouble. I always finish my work and then I'll start talking or being a disruptive, disrupting the class.
That's advanced student problem.
Right. But on one particular evening, it was during the summer. It was actually out of school. My dad, he's in the military. He was in the military at the time, and he was in Iraq. And it was a individual in the neighborhood talking noise, making threats to my dad, saying bad things, and we got into an altercation, and I almost killed him. So, and I was about 11 years old at the time, and then I was placed on probation. So from the age of 12 all the way to 17, I was on probation.
Got you.
A lot of people never knew that, didn't know that, but I was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon at the age of 12, sentenced and all that kind of stuff. And then just growing up through that process, having to do so many hours of community service, having to take so many sessions of counseling and anger management and all those different things, it really changed my perspective on life.
I'm glad I asked that, because that, one, it gave me chills, but two, it gave me more insight on why it's so important, because you're here now. You talked about the incredible companies you work for and what you've done, and that you finished school, you are an alpha, you have that community, but it could have been different for you.
Right, absolutely.
So absolutely. That's what makes it so important, because it could be different for all of us, but with the right structure and teaching, it could be like this. So that definitely made the super connection for me. So I know you appeal to, guys and girls, most likely the guys, but is there a certain age group you guys are trying to stick to, or is it?
Right now, we're trying to stick. As far as the athletic side, I would say sixth grade to high school.
That's a very important time in a guy's life. That's cool. And
from the educational side, like I said, with the homework help, we don't mind going underneath, the 6th grade age limit. But I particularly enjoy working with the 6th graders and up, because that was that time when I was in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, I think back now at Cobb 6th grade campus, I'm walking to class and then I have an officer coming to arrest me, put me in handcuffs. At that time, it was an embarrassing moment for me. But now I look at it, and I don't look at it as an embarrassing moment. I embrace that moment. Because it defines, who I am. It's just like, okay, cool. I went through this, I made it through this, and now it's my time to share my story and to, teach these kids and mentor these kids. Because if I would have never been through that, I wouldn't be able to talk to them about certain things, especially like being here in Acres Homes. Yeah. And seeing some of the things that, these kids experience at such a young age, having my story is an eye-opener for them, because now they see somebody in their neighborhood who they could look up to,
exactly.
who may have been through something similar that they're going through now.
And it always it takes just one person. I remember when I was in school getting in trouble before I entered fashion full time. I had this lady, her name was Kimia, and she had a fashion brand, and she started to bring me around her to fashion shows and things like that, and I started to consume my time different, and I fought a little less, and I put a little more time into what I was doing. So it definitely always takes one person, but
Absolutely.
you know, you guys are a village, and you guys all came together to.
Absolutely.
I think it's absolutely incredible. What do you guys do to like give back, or I know you guys are giving back.
We have an annual back to school drive, and what we do is we try to partner with different organizations every year. When we was out in Hempstead and Waller, we partnered with Lone Star Lodge number 85, which is a lodge I'm a part of as a Freemason, and we gave away. I think we provided, I want to say it was 100 backpacks filled with school supplies for the students in that area. And then here last year in August, we did the same thing. But we partnered with Incline Magazine. Shout out to Incline Magazine.
Definitely familiar.
Yeah, we partnered with them. And it was I'm so sorry. Forgive me. But I forget their name. But we partnered. We did a back to school drive. It was for the students, not only at Acres Homes, but just on the north side, Greenspoint area. And we gave away, because we partnered with the firefighters too. I want to say it was close to 300 backpacks filled with school supplies. So we do that for Harvey. We had the Heroes for Harvey campaign that we would partner with, where we gave away school uniforms for families who were affected by Hurricane Harvey. It was over 100 school uniforms, and we just out here in the community, just giving back any way we can, supporting other organizations, partnering with them any way we can, to just
important.
Be in the kids'
Collaborating
life.
is important, because it takes all of us. If all of us Black, educated, successful people all stop thinking in a crab in a barrel mentality, and we all come together and we uplift the community and we give back to the next generation, then that's how generational wealth and generational health is created. So definitely thank you guys so much for your service and everything you guys do for the young kids, especially these young men coming up in today's climate. For 2020, what do you guys have planned or what's going on?
So 2020 vision for us is to expand more on our programs. Also, I feel like last year we focused a lot on the athletic side to bring in, because you got to realize you got to have something that sparks the kids' interest. And what we do is we bait them in with basketball. That's how we get them in. So we baited in a nice group of young men in basketball last year. As a matter of fact, we had a 5th grade, 6th grade, and 8th grade team last year, and we partnered with. They were under the brand TESA, Texas Exclusive Student Athletes, and I think Leon, Mr. Leon, Coach Leon, and John Robinson was telling you guys about, for allowing us to partner with them. And they basically had the basketball team, they had the students. John let me come in and be an assistant coach, but it also brought us together to where I can mentor with them as we practice, sometimes before practice, sometimes even after practice, and just pick their brains and, see what's going on in their lives and see how we can, better help them, better mentor them, so that they could make right decisions. Because what we learned is when they're away from us, they get in a lot of trouble. But when they're with us, it's like they staying out of trouble, they learn how to bond. And we teach them different things that you don't learn in school, like managing your finances. We're teaching them, how to dress for success. Just a lot of different things, dining etiquette, table etiquette. Just getting them ready so that they could be the next professionals of tomorrow.
That's super.
Yeah, but incredible. 2020 vision.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing more programs, more events, and just reaching a mass of students, here in Houston, who, may be troubled, maybe going through something. You may not have a father in your life, or you may not have a mother in your life, or you may be a foster child, and you just need, you may be the only child. You just may need a big brother or somebody to look up to, a big sister, because we do have women who come in and help mentor as well, help tutor as well. So we looking for, you know, I don't care if you part of a fraternity, sorority, and not what fraternity, sorority. I don't care if you finish school, whatever you're doing. If you have it in your heart to give back to kids and you want to mentor, come talk to us, and we'll get you, you know, set up to mentor kids. And if you have a kid who needs mentoring, come talk to us, because that's what Strive Nation is for. We're here to help. Yeah.
That's incredible. So you heard him here, guys. If you have an at-risk teen that could use some mentorship, and you guys are in the Acre Home area especially, they do tutoring in Lincoln Park. As he stated, we are super, super, super excited that you came to share Strive Nation with us. I think it's a very important part of building our community and making sure not just that we're okay, but the people that follow us are okay as well. So thank you so much. But you know, before you go, I got trivia for you. We have 3 10-second questions for you. But he's a Black Book ambassador, so if he don't know, he is getting fired.
Oh man, I might get fired. Nah, he will get fired. He will get fired.
Alright, cool. So 10 seconds. Name 3 Black-owned businesses in Houston. Go.
Creative Catering, Black Book Houston, Sweetie Sweets.
Bloop.
Perfectly Crafted.
The gang
RG2 Productions. What is it called? She's my stylist. Is it my stylist?
Dear Stylist.
Dear Stylist. I'm sorry, Dear Stylist.
Absolutely.
My boy, the Law Pratt. You know what I'm saying, on the photography.
Hey.
Like, come on, man. Like we
I
out
didn't
here.
know the Black businesses on
And if
that.
I'm not saying them fast enough for you, you go on blackbookhouston.com, check out the directory where all the Black-owned businesses who register with our directory, which is free for you to register with our directory. It's on there, it's listed. So
he just got a future raise. Alright, 2. Name 3 Black businesses that you would like to partner with Strive Nation.
With Strive Nation, the James Harden Foundation, GMG, dang. Who else I want to partner with? Man, I want to partner with everybody, man. If you Black-owned business in Houston, whatever, it don't even matter. I want to partner with you.
You got the good PR skills.
Yeah, I want to partner with you. I don't want to just single out just a few, but you know.
Yeah, based on our videos, we know you like to eat.
Oh,
so
man.
name 3 Black-owned restaurants.
Oh,
you either know to know.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. But the turkey leg hut. I promise you, it ain't like I be showing favoritism or none of that, man. But that Cajun bowl, man. Everybody be talking about the stuffed turkey legs. Yeah, the stuffed turkey legs go hard. The drinks do be hitting, the vibes, everything. Yeah. But I really like the turkey leg hut. I love Prospect Park. They have a good vibe, atmosphere, and food. But man, I just got turkey leg hut on my mind right now. But Triple J's barbecue is good. Sparkles Burgers is good. Any place that you see me eat at, it's been good. Like, it's really been good. The grand opening for Cupcake Kitchen, that was good. They had some good food. And
all of those companies are available on Black Book Houston at blackbookhouston.com. Thank you so much.
If you're looking for some cake, Sweetie Sweets, man. I'm trying to tell you, Sweetie Sweets.
Love Sweetie Sweets cake.
And if you want me to take my bias out, Wedding Cakes by Tammy Allen have some absolutely amazing cakes as well.
He just hooked y'all up on many plugs.
Yeah.
Thank you again so much,
Thanks
Mr. Craft of Strive Nation. Perfect. You'll learn more about the other businesses.
Follow me at Mr. Black Book Houston. Follow us at Black Book Houston. Perfectly Crafted. Was _ Perfectly Crafted. Follow Sweetie Sweets. Follow Sheikah Sweetie. Also follow Creative Catering. Follow what else I got?
We gonna follow Strive Nation.
Strive Nation 00. Yeah, we out here, man.
All right, thank you guys again.
And for my people that's listening, that's in Waller, make sure y'all vote. I want to say it's in March. I don't know the exact date. Make sure y'all vote for Kendrick Jones, Waller County Commissioner, Precinct 3.
Yep.
Thank you.
Kendrick Jones. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Book Black Houston, where we highlight Black-owned entrepreneurs in Houston. Thank you again. We'll see you next time.